I think his mic is off.
Wait, but she's bringing ice.
No, all four of them is
It's a
on.
Patreon feel to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is not as polished.
I heard Patreon was out before OnlyFans.
No,
That's what I
but
heard.
Patreon isn't.
It's like exclusive content.
No, it's not.
It's more like a regular conversation.
It's more like regular
Yeah,
content.
but shit that you're not gonna post to the public. Shit you want people to pay for. So it's exclusive.
True.
Yeah, but when you say exclusive, when I click the
I'm
when I
not
click the
thinking- I'm
link
not
tree,
thinking exclusive X-rated.
when I click the link tree and I see exclusive content, I'm expecting pussy. So don't say exclusive content. When it's just it's just extra content. Rated? Nah.
Rated E for everyone.
Nah.
Yeah, rated E for everyone.
Yeah.
Rated E for everyone.
Yeah.
Except, no, more like PG-13.
PG-13, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you gotta be 13.
It's more you gonna pay for this type of conversation, insight than anything like that. But no, I think we doing part
like
two.
this, when we was talking about the Radio Raheem shit, and we were saying, I will go more in depth about joking. Like, yeah, black people use their shit to always.
Are you on? Is your mic on?
Yeah, my mic is on. It's just limp.
Look at this nigga. He would have forgot the entire
I
episode.
would have. I didn't know we were started. Talking about I would have.
Why does this part keep going down like that? If you said rapid,
You got ED.
I don't like when you do it. I don't like when he does it for me.
He did his beard too.
Yo.
All right, bro. It's good. I feel like it's great. Even if it's there, it's great.
If that's great, that's bad.
I don't make it work. I don't make whatever happens work.
Interesting.
We already recording?
Yes.
He said it's red. It's recorded.
then. All right then. So let me switch topics.
Are you starting topic? Go. Do you think?
Nah, I was gonna start topic, but switch topics from what I was gonna start with in my head. Word.
No. What are you gonna start with?
Vacation.
All right, bring it. You gotta bring it closer.
You about to get Jordan started.
Word, right? Vacation. Like, what we expect out of a good vacation? Like,
All right. One mic.
one mic. Let's let the
Let
guests.
guests
Let's
go
get to get
first.
started.
Yeah.
Go
But
ahead.
when I say that, I'm like, what do you expect?
We got the
like,
guest on 25 minutes, so
Hold on.
Keep it
Yeah,
short.
I'm expecting
Keep it
like,
quick and simple.
Yeah, he
What
said,
are you
"Yo, I'm getting the
expecting
fuck
as
up out of here in
in
25 minutes, whether
pose?
y'all want to or not."
I'm expecting to
Vibes.
fuck one of the joints that work in the resort.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Wow.
that's a good
In the
vacation.
resort.
If I go to the resort, I'm one of the workers, one of the female workers. I'm expecting to fuck one of them.
I got a better
So
question.
They
you
there for
going,
9
you going
days.
dolo. You
Question.
going dolo.
Hypothetical. Am I single? Am I in a relationship?
It sound like
Of
single.
course, yeah.
It
So
sound
I'm
like
single.
single.
Be in a relationship.
Am I going by myself or with friends?
By yourself. But even if you're going with friends, what really changes it up?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot changes.
The B&B versus resort
That's
as
a fact.
with
Nah,
friends.
you
everything like that.
doing resort. You going resort?
So I'm probably going with maybe 1 or 2 friends. If I'm going with gang, we doing B&B. But if I'm going by myself or with a couple friends,
Keep it short. Keep it simple.
if it's like this, us group right here, we can go to resort.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm fucking
Nah,
exactly.
this is B&B vibes.
This is B&B.
This is B&B vibes. We go to Colombia, we paying $40 for the baddest bitches you ever see, and we go.
I'm not going one.
fest.
I'm not going one-on-one to
Fuck
vacation.
fest.
I'm not going one vacation with bodies. You. Respectfully, I'm not going. I'm not doing that to resort. No.
It's a resort. No.
All inclusive.
It's at B&B.
Okay, so B&B. Oh, we
But why
know.
not resort?
Nah.
That's what, just by yourself or just
By myself or like with 2
Company.
to 3 friends.
2 or 3 friends?
2 or 3 friends.
I just said that. And I just said that.
And you just said
I
not
just
us.
said
He
no.
just
no.
said not us though.
Y'all don't listen.
No,
Y'all drink too
yeah,
much. Y'all drink too
rewind.
much.
You
Because
literally
I
just
said
said
I
that.
would go to I would go to resort with y'all. This was the group.
You said-
And he said it's a B&B vibe. and y'all
No,
say yes.
no. He just said he
you
wouldn't do the
Well,
resort.
fuck it, so you will go B&B vibes though. Is wait, what we expecting out of a B&B vibe on vacation?
I said I want to go resort vibes
Whatever happens in that
one-on-one.
B&B stays in
One
that
on one.
B&B.
Okay.
Feel
He
me,
said
B&B.
one on one. He said 1-on-1. All right.
B&B. Oh, we smashing. We hitting the town every night, smashing everything.
We ain't doing no lady boys.
Wherever
no
we
lady
at.
No
boys.
lady boys. No boy
lady
ladies.
boys.
Lady boys.
You can answer. You answered before
It's
the
his
pod.
second time. Single always
I'm
get the
coming
call. Yo, again, bro.
They just be calling me
I
back.
ain't gonna look this time because y'all niggas.
Nigga said,
Y'all set me up last time.
"Go get up."
Should I go down and get him?
Yeah.
He sound like the wind was still coming.
You want to ask the producer?
Nigga, the wind could be outside.
Okay. You
Nigga
pussy.
coming off the bridge right there.
Word, right
Like
back.
this.
You're like,
All right. Anyways, right. So yeah,
No, I
I'm expecting if we go into B&B with gang, we already know what's happening. We are here to have fun. That's it. And fun, I mean, exactly like fun. If I'm going to the resort, I mean, I think it's more of a chill vibe, more relaxed.
Fun is subjective. So what do you mean by fun?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Fuck that man.
I'm okay.
What that mean?
Yeah, like
That's what I'm saying. What that mean,
Fun
right?
is objective
We
to what?
fucking,
Like,
nigga. Everybody fucking in
yeah,
that
like, what you
thing,
talking
nigga.
about, bro?
What
Like
you
fun is
talking about?
objective. We got an Airbnb, bro.
You're not gonna get me, nigga. You're not gonna get me. I'm good.
Try to sign me up.
I'm good. You're not
It's an
getting me.
Airbnb, bro. $40 for baddest hoes. I never heard a better deal than that.
$40 for the
$40
Airbnb.
for the baddest hoes in Colombia.
Yes, I
Go to
would.
Colombia, $40 for the baddest bitches, bro.
I'm
You're
spending.
paying rent with $40.
I'm spending $80 every night.
for the baddest bitches.
$80.
Two bitches in there.
$80. What you gonna do? You gonna pay their rent for a year?
Run the 3-man.
Hey, yo,
Run a
wait, what?
3-man on one girl.
Yo.
Oh my God! See, I think
No.
So then you're gonna do it
Hey.
twice.
Why don't we
Yo.
just get 4 bitches, bro?
Yeah,
Shit.
run a
Why we-
3-man.
All right. So
Bro,
listen,
what the
all right.
hell?
So
Why
I
we
get
ready-
what y'all saying.
First of all,
I
it's
get,
4
I get,
people.
I get
Why
how
we
that came
put 'em
about.
on
One is
do
left.
that?
No,
One is
all
left
right.
out.
No,
One
no,
is
no,
left
all
out.
right,
He
all
said
right.
a
bug out on her
He
for
said a
$40,
3-man.
bro.
He said
All
a
right.
3-man.
So
One is left out.
I get
So-
how y'all do it. It's my sportsman coming, coming around. I get
Sportsman.
it. I get it when we do a 3-man. Yo, just 3 on 3, bro. 3-some. Just run a 3-some. Me and 2 shorties. That's it.
Oh, okay,
$80.
3-some.
I can see where y'all was going. Come on now. Come on.
Nah,
Come on now.
time out.
When you in the park, you run a 3-man, 3 on 3. That's the 3 people with you, right?
Yeah, but you
I'm
saying
running
that-
a 3-man with 2. I get what y'all
He's saying
saying
a
with words,
3-man with
semantics.
1 man and 2 women.
A threesome. Listen,
No,
a
no, it's
threesome.
not. It's not a 3-some.
A threesome with 2 women and 1
One man
is
and
a
two
women.
threesome.
Yeah,
threesome.
That's a threesome.
That's a threesome.
2 niggas
Yeah.
and 1 girl's a train.
I never said a nigga. I never
That's
said
kind of
a nigga.
degrading, though. I'm
said
not
it.
gonna lie.
It is.
That's kind of
It
degrading.
is.
It was only
It is.
It's
It
a train
is.
because the 2 niggas aren't doing anything to each other.
Correct.
That's why. If those
Because
2
it's,
niggas were
because
also
it's literally one
on
after
some
the other.
gay shit and was doing some gay shit to each other while doing something to the girl, then that's a threesome.
Yeah, that's beast.
I heard
I
that's,
still think of it as a train.
I heard that's something called a thruple.
Okay.
Nah,
I thought a throuple was 3 people in a relationship.
Yeah, that's a relationship. You
what I
talking about?
thought.
You taking it outside the bedroom? You're bugging.
Listen.
He sounds more
Nigga taking
expensive.
him on a date.
I feel like
Nigga, I'm paying for my babies today.
Nigga said, I'm paying for my shorty
And
and
my
my nigga.
I got 2 questions for y'all, right? I got 2 questions for y'all. But to add on to that, what we saying that it's crazy how society degrades women when it comes to shit like that. As far as like when it comes to sex and women being active during sex and stuff like that, I feel like society degrades women and society starts going crazy and they on some like, oh, you a girl, you can't do that. But it's bugged out how a nigga can fuck 100 bitches and be the man. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
all right. Let me rebuttal off of that, right? Like, only niggas think, or at least most men only think that you're the man for fucking 1,000 bitches. In reality, you just as much as a dirty nigga as the shorty that fucked 100 niggas. Yeah. Right? Like, the problem is that us growing up, right? All right, if you get enough young, innocent, naive people to believe a certain philosophy, that's the philosophy that's gonna be run all the time, right? If us as older niggas told 50 young dudes at the age of 11, yo, if you got more than 10 bodies before you 20, you that nigga.
Yeah, facts.
Guess what? All them little niggas is gonna believe, shit, I gotta get 10 bodies before I hit 20.
That's a fact.
Because I'm gonna be that nigga. Because I think that's basically what happened to us. Over the time, just growing up, we seen a lot of old heads. They spoke about a lot of certain things. We took what they was talking about because they're older, so we're under the assumption these niggas know what they talking about. You know what I mean? But in reality, though, if a nigga fucked 100 bitches, he's just as dirty as the shorty that fucked 100 niggas.
I wouldn't consider it dirty. If you being safe, then you being safe. Especially women, like if you like what you like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things as women who are what do you call it? What's the word? A nympho. They're nymphomaniacs.
That's for both men and women.
Yeah, men and women. You know, there's nymphomaniacs where they can't live without it. You know what I'm saying? And you like what you like. As long as you being safe with that shit. Listen, this is on me. That's on me right there. Listen, fuck all the conservative modest shit. Fuck what society thinks about you and all these images that they portray. It's your pussy. You do what you want. That's it. That's my message,
So
man.
if your girl came to you and said, or someone you was dating said, yo, I got 1,000 on me right now.
Listen, it's just my turn.
Kevin,
It's just my turn.
I'm gonna disagree with you, brother.
It's just my turn.
it's making you 1,001.
I'm gonna disagree with that, brother. You know why?
I just feel like go ahead, bro. You go.
You know why I say that? Because, all right, your perspective starts to change when you start hearing about how many people they've been with prior, right? So if I start dealing with a girl, right, and let's just say, I don't know, let's just say we younger, right? She'll be 25, right? Let's just say she lost her virginity at 20, right? If she's telling me that she has 80 bodies, 5 years, you do the math, right? Like that's at least fucking.
You was fucking a nigga every day.
Yeah,
Damn.
you was at least fucking. What's the math? 85. You was at least fucking like 13 people, 14 people a year.
It's crazy.
It's like one a month. Yeah, there's something to consider. That's a problem.
Of course.
Why you dibbling and dabbling in so many people so frequently? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the nigga though. Like I'm not gonna make it a one-sided sex thing because we get that freedom because we men. You get what I'm saying? We get that freedom because we men. We look more of a man for having that much pussy, right? Like whoever started that stigma or that narrative, like the more pussy you get, the more of a man you are, which is necessarily not true. It's bitch ass niggas that get pussy all day. You know what I mean?
Fact.
It's just one of those natural sexist things that is just kind of like out of our hands. You know what I mean?
People, excuse me. Then again, people lack in certain areas. You understand what I'm saying?
Of course, without a doubt.
You know, a nigga gonna come off short. A nigga not gonna come off short.
That's a fact.
Some niggas eat pussy. Some niggas don't eat pussy.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Some niggas fuck good. Some niggas don't fuck good.
That's a fact.
Some girls like getting punched in the ribs. Some niggas don't do that. You understand what I'm saying?
Not my type, but
you get what I'm saying?
There's
It's
niggas out
whatever,
there.
whatever floats your boat. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact.
So it's just I don't know, man. Like it's society just portrays this image where women need to be conservative and modest, and I just don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you do what you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like
to an extent,
let everybody live their life.
I think to an extent.
What's your to an extent thing?
I think to an extent because like, all right, for example, right, like what we spoke about before about showing the bodies and stuff like that, right? Like if I was someone who constantly showed my body, right, always got my shirt off. Like I know the girls like this. Like I know the girls is gonna be in my DM. Like damn, you look good. This, that, and the third. There has to be some sort of modesty at a certain point in your life. Or a certain point where you with someone, where you're dealing with someone, because it's out of that respect. You know what I mean? Like it's out of that respect. You know what's gonna come with what you're doing when you were single versus when you're with someone. You know what I mean?
Right. No.
So there's certain limitations to it, right? All right, perfect example.
How
right?
does the wait? Can I ask you a question real quick?
Go ahead.
How does that relate to the conversation we had before, to where a girl and wearing certain things or her attire when you know it's beginning relationship, and then when you guys get in a relationship, you expect things to change?
I got a perfect example.
Okay.
Right. All right. Cool. You know how some girls when we was younger, when like twerking was really popping.
Correct.
I'm talking like really popping, right? Like who could really twerk?
You want to battle.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
When shorties were single, right? When the shorty is single, she's gonna be posting up more twerking videos versus then when she's a man, or at least that's the hopes, right? If that's something you're attracted to, right? We all men, bro. You ain't gonna want to see your shorty out there still shaking her ass.
Cause you already know what niggas.
You already know what. Because at the end of the day, niggas is niggas. You know what's gonna come with it. However, if she's doing something that's gonna provoke them even more, you're gonna want her to like kind of, all right, let's relax. It's the difference between you look good, show off that you look good, you know what I'm saying, versus you used to post twerking videos when you were single. Let's scale back.
It's kind of like, well, I agree, but is that your insecurity?
It's not an insecurity. All right, that's fine.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you, but kind of like when you had your worst date, and then the guy was like,
have a rebuttal.
For some, I just feel like the guy kind of knew his girl was already doing that already. But I feel like, is that?
Have a rebuttal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna challenge you with the question.
No rebuttal. I'm just asking you a question.
It's
right. You have an answer.
Whether you want it or not, he got it for you, bro.
You just got here. Relax.
The rebuttal is gonna come regardless, right? So let me ask you, right? Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Because it's gonna determine what side you on. You approach a girl that used to post twerking videos a lot, right? That's what attracted you, right?
Correct.
Y'all got together. Now y'all official, right? How would you feel if she was posting twerking videos every day?
I wouldn't like it too much. But also, is she now going back to your argument? Now is she getting money from that? She getting some sort of attention?
No money.
Like where
Freedom.
Where does she work?
Just for fun, for leisure.
Yeah, but yo, scale back a little bit.
Okay.
Scale back a little
All
bit.
right. How would you feel? Same scenario. She attracted you from the twerking
Now,
videos.
when you say money, right? When you say money, are you speaking about like OnlyFans?
No money's
money
involved.
No
money's
money
involved.
whatsoever. Like, there's not even guys secretly
even-
sending her
not
$40,
even a
$50
dime.
per video.
Not even a dime. Not even a dime.
Bitch, read a book. You gotta read a book. Sit down, read a book, go study, go
Yeah, I see it.
study nursing or some shit. Study nursing or
Hunting
something.
us down, bro.
So again, that is the natural process of our double standards, right? Like that is the natural choice that we have. It was cool when you were single, but now there's a certain line of respect.
That's not fair.
What?
Because
not fair.
women would look at that as controlling.
That's not fair.
They would look at
Yes,
that as
that
some type of
is
controlling.
fine. That
Shit
can
sound
be-
controlling when he's saying
That
it.
can be, but guess what? Guess what?
Him
Guess
being
what,
black
though?
and strong and then saying that, that's like a
Guess
triple
what, though?
whammy.
It's-
Yeah,
Guess
facts.
what though? It's gonna be this. Listen, it's gonna be the same way towards a girl. If I was constantly posting myself half naked, showing the V line, everything, I know that's attracting women. Like, damn, I want to see what's
Not
down.
only women.
Whatever. I'm assuming only women. Whatever you assume is on you.
My fault.
No judgment. Showing my V line, 6-pack, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Black man. I know. We know. We're not dumb, bro. All men do things for attention. We're not stupid. We know that the shit that we posting is gonna attract certain females.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We posting thirst traps. We posting all of our fucking photos on IG. We know a selective amount of girls is probably gonna reply like, "All right, what's up?" Mm-hmm. Now when you with your girl, she's gonna start looking at you posting those things again, and she's gonna be like, "Yo, like, what's up with you?"
So I think here's the insecurity part. Right?
I don't think so.
Where no,
We
not
can
just
agree
me.
to disagree,
no,
though.
Not, don't have a horse in this race. I'm just giving the adverse side
what?
to it. A horse in this race.
You be saying shit I never heard of.
Yo, and it's crazy because
You heard of that?
Yeah, I did.
What the fuck?
I must be living under the rock.
I don't have an opinion one way or another to it, to what you're saying, right? So to give the reverse side of it, when someone hits somebody up hits your girl up in the DMs, the insecure part is what exactly?
What's the insecure part? You tell me. I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
so for some people it'd be like, yo, why the fuck is he in your DMs?
I'm not that insecure.
Okay,
I know niggas is niggas.
so what's the limit for you?
What's the limit?
Her
The
response?
unsolicited,
It's
the unsolicited.
what she does.
For me, it would be
Because
her response.
This is,
For me, it
this
would be
is
her
my
response.
theory, right? We niggas, we know how it is. We probably don't talk to girls that have men, right? We go all
1000%.
We probably talk to women that had boyfriends or whatever, right?
1000%.
And we most likely talk to girls that had 1,000 other niggas that was trying to get to.
1000%.
Niggas are niggas, bro. I can't be mad at the dude for trying
being
to
a nigga. You can't-
for being
yeah.
a nigga. Trying to
But you're gonna be mad at your girl for posting something that attracted the nigga.
No, for her upholding the conversation that comes after his initial DM. So he sends the hard eyes.
Two things. I'm not gonna come back from that. Yes. If my girl was originally always posting ass in this, that, and the third to get attention, right? And it just so happened we start going out. Yes, you're gonna have to modify some things.
You already got the attention
because
now
now
from
it's
me.
like you already got the attention from me. I'm giving you all the attention that you require.
But you going off of one basis fact that you
not-
currently believe
not
that it's
necessarily.
only for attention. You're going off of that one fact. You're not allowing other things.
I would disagree.
That's
with-
my theory. We don't have to agree on
I understand, but what it is nowadays in today's society, like I said, like when men have this thing where they have this momentum to get a shorty, and then when they get her, they lose it. You know what I'm saying? Like
that
they
is
get
true.
comfortable.
That is true.
And women
Will
tend to need reassurance. You understand what I'm saying?
That
So
is
like
true.
now that you in a relationship and you comfortable with this dude, you understand what I'm saying? Some women tend to gain a little weight, they put a little happy weight on, and they're like, yo, you know what? Let me shake my ass, see if I still got this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Let me see if I still got it.
Again, so now that falls into the lines of
her insecurity.
That falls into the lines of the insecurity of now the woman, and depending on how she feels within her relationship, the insecurity of her relationship, is her man giving her attention? Is her man still telling her that she's beautiful. It's her man still treating her how he
Chivalry's
did,
dead, bro.
how he
Chivalry's
did in the
dead.
beginning. Because what happens is, like you said, a lot of, and I've been victim to that. I've gotten comfortable. Got my
So there's men in this room. Can I ask everybody a question real
Let
quickly?
me finish, bro.
Because I get where your point is gonna go. And
said,
I
hurry up.
I think we all agree, right?
fuck
Are there men in this room, right, where the girl gets kind of going off of the topic, like, you haven't given me a compliment and this however long, right? But you liking this girl with the fake BBL. Is that what you like? We've all had that conversation.
Yes.
So this is what you like. This is what you like. Shut the fuck up, right? Whatever, right?
Well, they have a point though.
Maybe I want to fuck, but at relationship terms,
And that's where the two
yeah, that's
things
is that
they
what
don't
we
correlate.
all agree at, or no?
Again,
Yeah,
yes,
they
no,
don't correlate those two different
You're
things.
not
Like,
wrong, but again, let's be men, right? If you have a woman, you should not be lusting other women.
I disagree.
Okay,
For you
That's
to
on
say,
you.
for you
That's
to,
on you.
for you to say that means that we just don't have eyes or have the natural attraction.
If it's
like-
no,
like,
no, hold on.
my thing is
Hold
like,
on,
oh,
hold on,
yeah.
hold on.
I see, I
Time
can't
out,
help.
time out,
Like
time
if
out.
I see a big ass, I'm like, oh, I would want to fuck
Time
that.
out.
I look at ass with my girl.
Time out.
I look
Time
at ass with my
out.
girl.
Time
So-
out, fellas.
I know he's gonna say it.
Y'all forgetting the difference between lust
And attraction.
and just attraction.
Yeah, I see.
Now, a girl might look good. Nobody said you're not gonna look, but for you to be like,
Liking the picture?
damn, I'm trying to smash.
Not
your-
trying to. I would fuck.
That's lusting.
Like,
That's
I would fuck.
That's but again,
that ass?
that is lusting. That is
She's
lusting.
lucky she ain't here right
Well,
now.
I disagree.
That
That
is-
I
that
think
is-
I think
that's-
it's okay. You
that's-
can lust.
That's fine.
You can
We
lust.
we can agree to disagree.
So you tell me you don't in your current relationship. Ooh, don't. You could cut this out. In your current relationship, you don't lust.
I'm not saying I don't. I try not to.
Try.
I try not
There's
to.
temptation, though.
We are
You try.
we are human flesh.
So-
again, flesh is of the sin. I try not to. Why am I lusting about another girl?
I just forget how you introduced your. Did you say I don't believe that we should lust, but you're going against your belief?
I didn't say that. I
It's
don't
like
believe-
you said, he moved the goalpost.
I said no. I didn't move the goalpost.
He never heard of that phrase before, so no.
If we rewind the recordings, I said
You've been wrong every time. You were 0 for
I
5.
didn't. We could do it now.
I'm
We
just
could do it now.
saying.
That's how confident I am.
I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said.
I
was
said
just
we
joking.
shouldn't lust.
You believe that?
We shouldn't. Yes, that is true. We shouldn't.
But even
Imagine
now,
your
it's like-
girl.
it's like
hold
a-
on, bro. Imagine your girl with you, who she believes is the most handsome looking nigga in the world, got the best everything, is thinking of, damn, I wonder how this nigga gonna fuck me, doggy. You're gonna be tormented, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
You ain't
nigga?
lying.
You're gonna
You
be
know,
in
niggas
your
be
bag,
hurt.
nigga.
Niggas be hurt.
Imagine your girl telling you, damn, I wonder how this nigga gonna put me in there. You gonna be in your fucking ass, nigga.
I don't. But that's
I'm
not
gonna be
that's
on
not a
her-
fair
she gonna be
equivalent.
on her ass 'cause I'm gonna knock out.
That's not a fair equivalent. That just lets me know how far you think.
How
when
is that
you
not a
lust.
fair equivalent?
Because that's.
So what's your
if I
thinking?
say, oh, I would fuck that. I'm just saying I would fuck.
So
I
imagine
imagine
a-
I would put the bitch in doggy
Again,
and wax that
again,
ass.
hold
no,
on, hold on.
If my girl's saying, yo, I would bend it over for him so he can hit a doggy, that's wild.
How?
If she says, if she says, I would fuck.
But girls do that all the time. Though they do that every
But
day.
do they tell you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So your
We
girl
just
has-
don't pay attention
Your
to it because
so your girl has told you
if you
before.
if you're a woman and you fantasizing about Chris Brown in front of your man and you fantasizing with all these other celebrities, you that's still attraction or
So
or
what
lusting.
You're right, but again,
That's
But
why
what
I
is it?
always
Because
agree to
it's a
disagree.
different
Hold on.
tax bracket or something. That
All right,
I
hold
tell my
on,
girl
hold
all the
on,
time,
hold
I ain't
on,
gonna
hold
lie.
on.
Ice Spice coming here
All right,
right
but
now,
listen,
it's over.
let's.
I'm
let's
a
be-
dust
let's-
Ice Spice
You're
little
gonna-
ass.
you're gonna die on that
But
hill?
hold on. Let's
Yeah.
be realistic.
All right, we got one.
Let's be realistic. What are the odds of Ice Spice coming into this room?
So what are
it.
the odds
He
of
moved
me
it.
fucking that girl that I'm actually lusting?
Yeah.
He moved it.
You get what
He
I'm
moved it,
saying?
yeah.
I didn't move it. A celebrity to a normal person.
No, because I
It
wasn't
don't
even
matter
talking
if it's
about
a
that
normal
point.
person or
does
not.
matter.
I
It
would rather
don't
have-
mean we're gonna. It don't necessarily mean we're gonna link.
You're gonna have more odds of linking the local shorty from around the block than you are linking Ice Spice.
And I can run into Ice Spice on Fordham and smack her ass and get into security
That
guards
is,
and
that is quite the
I'm gonna have
odds.
to show them I'm
That
the
is-
second strongest nigga in the world.
Like,
I'm gonna show them the
Those are
second
quite.
strongest
Listen
person
again,
in the
bro.
world.
We could all agree to
If
disagree.
your girl
bro.
said, I don't know, did your girl have a celebrity crush? Yes or no?
She said she don't, but I don't believe it.
Okay. Ooh, okay. So one nigga that you feel like, okay, let's say Chris Brown, right? If she go, Chris Brown, I'd fuck. And if I go, Lauren London, I'd fuck.
I'm like, you bugging? Like,
That's
what are you
fair.
talking
That's
about?
fair game. They both said the same thing. That's fair game.
If
now, if my girl said,
if
I'd
they're-
bend that ass over and fuck me.
Hold on.
Ooh,
No, hold
We
on.
ain't talking about positions.
Hold on, 'cause
we ain't talking about positions.
Hold on, because you asked me.
Position is
Let me
crazy.
answer.
Yeah, like,
Let him
you
fold me like a
asked-
pretzel.
Hold on.
Right?
You asked, let me
I'll be his
answer.
Auntie Ann.
If my girl said some shit like, I let Chris Brown smash, I'm like, yo, bitches, you bugging? Because if I said I'd smash the shit out of Rihanna, there's a problem. And
It's different.
We all know. How's that different?
different. You said
She
the
not
shit.
gonna look at it like that, though.
no, it's
So we
it's-
saying
it
work,
is
so
the-
wordplay.
Yes,
whatever.
it is.
I'd smash
Yeah, yeah.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Bend over
I want
and
you-
fuck is
hold
different.
on, hold on.
To
I want
me.
you to do a challenge tonight. Go to your girl tonight and be like, babe, I ain't gonna lie, I'd fuck Ruby Rose.
And I'm gonna record it.
Go ahead.
I'll record it right now.
The
Every
wordplay
post
is
on the
crazy.
page.
though.
Every
The
post on the
wordplay-
page.
I dare you.
The wordplay was
swear-
crazy.
I dare you.
And you do it.
I will.
Versus
And
you
I-
saying,
and I'll
yo,
show you
hey,
her-
babe, I ain't gonna lie,
I'll
I'll
show you her
fuck the shit out of
response. You know what
Ruby
it
No,
Rose.
is?
it's fine. I'll show you the original response. Go ahead, do it.
Women
I dare
don't
you.
really have that many positions to do.
It don't even matter.
We gotta perform. So when
It
you
don't
say
even matter.
when
All
you
of them
say
just
smash
perform.
the shit, you talking about foot on the neck,
It don't
doggy
even
foot on the
matter.
neck, Captain Morgan.
It don't
you
even
talking about all
matter.
that shit,
It
push
don't
the
even
back
matter.
down, go crazy.
It don't even matter. Tell your girl tonight that you're gonna smash a certain celebrity, and I want you to hear what she's gonna say and see how you respond.
For me, it was your wording. For me, that's what it was. I'm
I-
telling you
I
right
just
now, I don't
told
care
you-
about the response.
I just told you, say
What?
the wording you just said.
The shit or I'd fuck?
I would just fuck, just straight up, babe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd fuck whoever.
We got a live audience. Babe, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'd fuck Lauren London.
It's funny though, cause she know you joking, nigga.
No, I'm
Like,
He's
yeah,
hypothetically
but the odds of him fucking Lauren London is
we
so,
had ATL on the TV. What did I say? What did I
again,
say,
bro. Again,
Lauren London is mine. Lauren London's
the
my
odds of him
You
fucking
said that
Lauren
you got
London.
mad when she said that you could fuck Lauren London after Nipsey died. That's what you said.
Yo,
And I
was
guarantee,
crazy.
I
Block
guarantee,
it,
Because
yo.
you wouldn't say that if
Yo,
Nipsey
that's
was alive.
five, yo.
I guarantee if she
That's
said,
five,
I
babe.
guarantee if she said,
That's
I said you ain't
five.
know
I
Nipsey.
guarantee if she said, I fuck Chris Brown right now,
He ain't gonna get mad.
he's gonna be.
I'm not gonna get
Oh,
mad.
Yes, you are,
I'm
and
not
that's
gonna
fine.
get
If you're
mad.
not,
Off
if
the-
you're not, that's
Look,
fine.
off of what you saying, because what are the odds you're gonna run into Chris Brown?
What?
What are the odds you're gonna run into Chris
doesn't
Brown?
At her
matter,
show
bro.
when she paid for
It
the
don't
meet and
matter.
greet.
The odds are pretty high.
Pretty high right now for Chris Brown.
Chris
I don't
Brown,
know.
the
Paying
odds
that
are really high.
1100. They paying that 1100
Again, like
out
I
there.
said, we all have different
Alright,
opinions. That's fine.
Last thing on
Agree to
our
disagree.
thing, I'm gonna switch, but whatever. We got off of that, right? All right. Question: we got to check in. We ain't checking recently. How's our mental doing? How we doing mentally,
wanna
physically,
talk
well?
about mental
How we doing? You don't want to talk about it? Why?
About to pass out. Nah, I understand.
We want to go around the room. We want to let the guest start. How we doing?
All right, I'll start, and then the guest can start. I'm good.
No. The guest can't
guest
start
can
second.
follow.
Yeah.
Mine's just quick. Like I'm good. I just need a little more ice.
Get the fuck up. You got up the whole episode.
I'll get up. I didn't want to get up again. I'll wait. Guys. My good sir, my lord. 3
He's
a.m.
stupid.
How's the mental?
My mental health is decent. I would say it's not, it's not the what was that, a burp?
Yeah.
All right. On a scale of 1 to
I
10.
thought it was thunder, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I looked outside.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of 1 to 10 today. I would say 6.8. 6.8.
When you hear that, fellas, how do you feel? Do you feel like that's
low.
average? That's low.
pretty low if you
I think
ask
it's.
me.
I think it's pretty low too.
6.8.
It's like borderline.
That's like just
like-
passing your regions.
It's borderline.
Yeah.
It's borderline,
borderline.
but it's we all go through our we all go through our things. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
So is that like an average or is that just today?
today. That's today.
Okay.
Probably just a bad day.
Damn.
Right now, though, this very moment,
I'm about to
though,
say, damn, we ain't do shit.
Oh, social hypothetical at 6'8". I'm like, fuck.
I'm saying 8.7 right now. Right now, as we speak,
Okay.
8.7.
Right.
Close to
Right.
nine.
When I get out of here,
I'll take
though,
that.
it's same shit.
Does it make?
But
Do
it's
you
gonna
feel
get
like?
better, though.
Do you feel like it'll increase just because you got to talk about you being at a 6'8", or do you feel like it's gonna stay at 6'8"?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
A little bit of both. So,
Okay. Respect. Okay, Kev.
What I'm gonna say, you think I'm lying?
No, I
I'm not gonna lie.
probably believe you.
Keep it a buck.
I think you had like a 10.
I got a 9.
Okay, yeah, I had a
9.5.
feeling. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be good.
Listen, I'm blessed, nigga. Thank God, I'm alive, bro. I got a lot of things going my way. Yeah, there's little bumps in the road that comes with the world. I really got nothing to complain about.
As a friend, I think I've seen you at a little bit lower
Yeah,
in
bro.
recent times, and I've seen you I think you are
I'm
straight for everything. Yeah, I would
if
say
I
that.
was being honest, I'm good.
Okay,
I'm
good,
Gucci.
good.
So 9 is like a very realistic number for me right now.
Okay.
Sure.
I would say I'm probably like an 8.5. I got some news early this week regarding work. I didn't really like it. I was about to crash out. I'm not gonna lie, professionally crash out.
Just about to write an email.
Write a couple emails. Call HR. I was about to professionally crash out. But
I think I peeped.
Outlook. I'm crazy on Outlook, right?
You did peep. Yeah.
I peeped.
Fucking connect. No, don't tell me to want to connect with me, bitch. But yeah, I think 8.5. I'm about to go on vacation soon, see the family down south. So I think I'm pretty good standing wise. So yeah, I think it's important to check in though. And I started therapy.
Nice.
I started therapy last week.
I'm still against it. I don't know why.
A lot of people are opposed to therapy, man.
Oof.
My cousin's been trying to, and I don't want to take away from you answer. My cousin's been trying to get me to it, and I don't know. Because I did therapy in high school after I lost my parents. They kind of forced me into it. Like,
that's why I think.
Therapist knocked on the door in Spanish class and was like, I'm looking for Kevin Atterbury. I'm like, I didn't ask for you. Like, she said she was looking for me. And
She was court appointed.
but honestly, comes out to be she's one of the best people I ever talked. I still talk to her now from high school.
Yeah,
So,
I got pulled. Same thing at elementary school. I got kind of. I don't want to say I got caught in a shootout, but I did.
yeah,
I was like I was one of those like just walking through and
I was
right?
like legitimately.
I got pulled out.
forced.
Yeah.
Let him answer, and I'll tell the story.
Yeah,
Like, I was
go.
legitimately forced.
How you feeling, bodies?
I answered in the beginning.
Well,
I started.
you started. You didn't.
You
say
said you need
I
ice.
said it was good. I just need an ice cream.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
On a scale from 1 to 10, bro, I'm a 10.
Ain't no way.
you average that or is it today?
Today I'm a 10 on average, bro. I'm probably an 8.
I'd say 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like a real.
What's stopping your 2?
What stops
on
my
average?
2?
On average, yeah.
My average is hard. Just hard days, things I don't expect to come. Like, and every day you expect an obstacle, but obstacle I didn't expect to come that is probably just taking me completely out of what I was expecting.
Is it mostly work?
Mostly work, yeah, especially because now I'm trying to move up from where I'm at to another position to get more money. So, you know, when money's on the line, always becomes way more stressful. Something small could be like, fuck. Nigga, 30,000 on the line. I need that extra every year. You bugging like that shit on the line.
It's about to be an 8-7.
Yeah.
I'm about to come to you for favors.
Facts.
I
Yeah, that's true too. About to come to you for favors.
got you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
If you are doing drugs, you got a day in my house. Cause what y'all niggas said last time, I ain't forget. You got a day. I got one fucking day in my house. You got doing drugs.
What?
Yo,
Niggas told me if I was
on the random.
drug user, I couldn't stay with them. The fuck? Like, what the fuck? Just because I do drugs?
He can't.
I don't want to get back into that.
What's stopping you from being that extra 3.2? Of course, 10 is unrealistic, I feel like, but it's
Not
still
really.
always the goal.
Probably not an average, but
Yeah, all right, yeah. What's stopping you from being that average plus 3?
I feel like if you're 8.5, that's like a good average.
But not even. It's just more of I would say the distance where my daughter lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's it sucks where you know the transitioning of her moving upstate New York, an hour and a half away. But from where I lived before, it was 2 hours, 3 hours, 2.5. So now it's an hour and like 20 minutes maybe. But it's still that though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like damn. Like if I want to do something with my daughter, I still got to drive up an hour and 20 to come back down an hour and 20.
Yeah.
To take her back up an hour and 20. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that, but it's not bad though. Like
The crazy thing about it, like, and I used to argue people about it, like, oh, you're not a parent, you can't say certain things, which I still disagree on. I realized like there's really a different shift in your mentality when you're a parent versus people who aren't, right? Like you have to kind of think more of another person versus us three. We don't have kids yet. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like I can understand why you might be a 6.8 because it's kind of like one, she's not always with you. Like you kind of got to go out your way. And I don't want to say it's an inconvenience, but it's kind of an inconvenience to go out your way to do so. So I can see why like it brings that down. Like it really changed. Like just thinking about us, like we ain't got no kids.
I'm about to say I got a niece, and when I don't speak to her for like a week, I be like, damn, I'm a shitty ass fucking uncle.
Imagine
so,
someone
you know
that's actually
like, but I
imagine
just know
someone
we
that
just
was
going through the
actually
motions.
made from you. Like
that's yours.
There's
You
a
can't
different.
see
There's
them
a
on the
different.
weekend.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
Like
it's
there's a
kinda
different.
like,
There's a different connection. Like your mind is a little bit, is tethered different. Like damn, like the fuck. Like I can only see it on the weekend. weekends. Like,
Right.
shit don't make no sense. So I can understand.
Yeah,
why
that's a
we
fair
probably
rating.
got
That's a fair score.
6.8.
What you were gonna say though?
So my story was like when talking about therapy, right? Who said you started therapy or you?
I started therapy.
So yeah, like when my story with losing my parents and my brother or whatever in high school, I've always like, how like when we young we think we really mature, like that was me, right? Like
we got all the answers.
Was that what?
We think we got all the answers.
Yeah, like I thought, because that was how my parents raised me. They raised me on survival, kind of like I was cooking in second grade. Like I was walking. I was going to school and back home in second grade. The staff at school was like, "The fuck are you doing?" Even though it was only like less than a mile to get back home, it was like, "There's no way you go home by yourself." They called my mom. And it was like, "Yup, he walks home by himself." So they looked at me crazy. So like when I had lost my parents and my brother in high school, nigga, I sent an email to my teachers. I was like, "Listen, I'm letting you know what happened. I have to be out for a few days. I got a funeral and stuff like that. Please do not make a scene. Like, I'm letting you know I lost my parents."
And you said that?
I told them, bro.
That's commendable.
This was my this was after, it was before, I think it was after. It was before or after my brother died, but like after my dad had passed away, I had like emailed them, bro. I'm 15 at the time. So like what in my right state of mind is like, let me email my teachers and let them know, like, listen, like, I'm gonna let you know what's going on, but I don't really need your
concerns and stuff.
Right, like just understand I'm going through what I'm going through, but I'm gonna let you know what's happening. I'm in 10th grade Spanish, bro. And the counselor that I know is for our grade, she comes knocking on the door and I'm not expecting for her to come to me at all. Knocks on the door, asks for me. I'm like, the fuck? Like, why are you asking for me? Like, I literally just sent even to the principal, bro. Like, I put them on the email. Sent them an email, like, literally, like, guys, like, this is what I'm going through, but just, like, short email, real brief. Lost my dad. Please do not make a scene about it. I'm still going to be coming to school. I'm going to be all right. Nigga knocks on the door. She's like, I'm looking for Kevin. I'm like, the fuck? Like, why you want me for? So I'm hesitant. I'm like, why you? I'm like, all right, whatever. Let me just comply. I go with her in the office, and she's a counselor, bro. She's a therapist. So I'm kind of like, I'm confused. I'm like, I don't need no fucking therapist. Like, I got this. Like, I'm Gucci. I've been in school the day after my dad passed. Like, I'm Gucci. Like, I'm good. Like, we gonna figure it out.
That's what you think, bro. But really, that email was probably a cry for help, and that's how the high ups took it out.
That's probably what they. That's
I don't
probably what
think
they
you just
did.
said- I don't think so either. I think
like
it's
you just said earlier, don't disregard. You just said you still talk to that therapist to this day. Whether it
was,
might be
yeah.
about therapy, but that was the nicest lady you met.
That's a fact,
So
because
really,
when I
it could've been
started
a cry for help that
when I started talking to her, and then it's funny you say that, because it might have been true at that time. I wasn't looking at it that way. I was just kind of like, my parents taught me how to just figure it out on my own. Let me. I got this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Coming from a teacher standpoint, I think it's just more of a due diligence that they have to do that. They have to be like, oh shit, one of our students' parents died. Like, we have to go teach.
No, because they could have followed the exact instructions that he said. My student, his parents died. He is now a young adult. He's 15. He just emailed everyone in the staff saying not to do this.
That's not a normal thing. I think that's
not a normal thing.
Yeah,
especially as they deal with ACS and
yeah,
stuff.
I think they have to do their due diligence, because like, what if now the next day the kid is
news
mad
on,
and God
yep.
forbid a student like Kev, or not like Kev, but a student going through Kev's situation comes now, and now it's a tragic kind of thing. You got to do your due diligence and say, yo, we checked in with the clinician to make sure that they were mentally fit.
It is very possible. But I think also, to his point, it was kind of like, what kid in their true right state of mind is going to be emailing the teachers to tell them not to be
bothering me with this,
bothering me about it. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry. Like, just let me come to school. I'm gonna do my thing. Like, you're not expecting that from a 15-year-old. So I think it could be true. They might have looked at it, but anyways, like, to cut it short, I remember she called me to her office, and I'm kind of like, why am I here? Like, I don't need to speak to you. Like, I'm gonna figure it out by myself. And the craziest thing about it, bro, she's one of the best people I ever spoke to throughout my life, bro. Like, she like took certain students, like whoever needed to speak to her, and it was like kind of like once a week type shit. Like, and it came to the point where I was going like twice a week. And it was like she was taking me out of class. Teachers was getting mad that she was taking me out of class. Like, and it was I didn't realize how much like the vulnerability was at that point, because again, like I said, my parents told me how to be a specific way. So like that specific way was kind of like,
What were you doing?
What do you mean?
When she took you out, was it a conversation?
Just
Because I got
Just
pulled
talk to
out.
me.
I got pulled out, and she like made me draw a fucking picture.
it was
And,
just
like of the fucking shootout. And I'm like, why the fuck would I? And like when I went, I was like, all right, this wastes my time. I'd rather you just talk to me and be like, yo, I'm good. Like to me, that shit happened.
You was drawing bullets coming out the gun.
I drew a man with a gun and a stick figure at that, right? And a bullet coming out the gun. I'm like,
I'll keep it a buck. She had a couch. You know, they try to make it as comfy as possible for the people that she's discussing with. She had a desk. She had a couch. She literally just sat me there. And it was just kind of like...
And just had a conversation.
Not even. Just literally, it was just like, we have an hour. Speak if you want to. Don't speak if you don't want to. We could just sit here and quiet if you want to, right? Like, and then eventually, like, you know, the first few times it was just like a trust thing. Like, I had this problem with like thinking that people didn't understand me. Like, I might be speaking and like I don't know if they really
On the pod, kind of like that on the pod.
I had this problem where I didn't feel like if I was speaking to certain people, they understood where I was coming from. So I was kind of like, I don't really know. Like, I don't know you. Like, I shouldn't really be speaking.
So something to add on to that. This is why a lot of people are opposed to therapy, right? Men, specifically, are opposed to therapy due to the fact that we are concerned about biased opinions and stuff like that. But when you go to a therapy, like when you see a therapist, it's unbiased opinions. Like they're not making it about themselves. So I'd rather go to therapy. Like I'd rather go to a therapy session than speak to one of my mans about a situation or whatever it is that I'm going through. Because somehow when you speak to your mans, he takes that information and somehow turns it to himself. And he's like, yo, but I did this and I did that. But it's like, bro, what you did for you works for you. It's not going to work for me. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So, like, especially, like, in relationships, breakups, stuff like that, you understand what I'm saying? I'd rather go see a therapist.
So
people be like, yo, that's some pussy shit. It's not.
When I seeked
real
out,
shit.
sorry.
Go ahead.
When I seeked out my therapist, like you said, I saw someone who just didn't relate to me not one bit.
Not one bit.
One bit. Yeah, like, that was very intentional to make sure that, hey, listen, I don't give a fuck. You don't come from my culture. You don't come from where I'm at. Like, just hear what I'm saying. Give me the necessary tools to go about it, and that's it. Don't try to compartmentalize and make it yours and then tell me what you did, because I don't give a fuck what you did. I'm paying you for your services. Exactly. Not that
so what they say is basically like, if you told your friends your issues versus if you told a stranger your issues, the response from the stranger is going to be the most accurate response versus from your friends, right? You might tell me a situation, right? I might tell you certain things based on what I know, or like certain things that I know might affect you if I say it, right? It might be things you need to hear versus things you want to hear, right? Because that's the big difference. Things you want to hear versus the things you need to hear. A stranger's going to tell you things based off what they're hearing. So there's completely no bias into it. Exactly. They don't know what bothers you. They don't know what triggers you. Honestly, they probably won't care about what's going to set you off. They're just going to tell you based off how they feel on what you told them.
That's a very fair statement.
So that's why they say, like, when you speak to a therapist, it's the best thing because they don't know you.
Exactly.
It's hard to judge someone you don't really know versus someone you know, right? Like,
yeah,
you might
I'm
tell
not even
me
scared of being
personally.
judged. I just I don't want you to. Don't try to handle me because you know my girlfriend or my mom or dad. If I say, yo, bro, you know my mom, right? If I say, yo, my mom, she fucking pissed me off the other day. But because you see my mom, you can picture her now. You know who it is. If, like, for instance, I don't know your daughter. I don't know your baby mother, right? So if you're saying your baby mother did this, I could just picture nothing. Literally, like, I just, like, whatever, right? Silhouettes, and then understand it. But if I knew, it'd be like, oh, yeah, Sarah did do this or whatever. Like, oh shit, I know who Sarah is, so I'm trying to now. Nigga, like, no, just tell me exactly what it is, gang.
That's how I am when it comes to the therapy shit.
Yeah,
like,
you've gone before.
Like I said, I did. I did 4 sessions. This was last year. I didn't complete all my sessions. I was supposed to do 10 sessions.
Why?
I did 4. I felt like to be honest, it is not to get spiritual or anything like that, like, you know, godly or anything, but there was something missing from my life when I, you know, at that time. The money was there, everything was great. I was feeling like my normal self at one point. But it's just like, yo, I didn't know what it was. I was like, yo, what is it? Like, I started listening to gospel music. I can't make this shit up, bro. I started listening to gospel music, and I was getting emotional every time I listen to gospel music. And I'm like, yo, but like, what is this? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I started listening to, what's that guy's name? Praise Him in Advance, a whole bunch of songs. Chandler Moore and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm listening to them, and I'm like, damn, why am I tearing? I'm like, hold on, like, I'm getting emotional. When I listen to drill music, I don't get emotional. Hold on. So, it got to the point that while I'm listening to this, I can no longer tolerate the nonsense, like all the drill music and all the sexual music and stuff like that. Like, even reggaeton, like, I couldn't even bother with that anymore. I mean, I listen to it now, but I'm like, you know what? After a while, my algorithm on TikTok started like, Bible, God this, God that. And I'm like, let me give this a shot. Let me learn it. Let me see what's going on. I started reading it, and then I'm connecting to it. After a while, it's like quotes in there, because it's all quotations. But it's just like, I'm reading, and I'm like, why am I connecting to this right now? Like, why is it that I could like envision myself going through whatever that was, you know, what was occurring in that verse. So then after a while, it was just like, all right, I started feeling better about myself. This is after a while. Yeah. This was after the whole therapy session and everything. I'm like, I was like a peace of mind that I needed. Like, and I started realizing, like, I started taking that and detoxing people from my life. Like, the negativity, I didn't want to be around it. Infidelity, I didn't want to be around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as my friends, well, people who used to be my friend that are no longer my friend, cheating on their girls and stuff like that, and, you know, going out with them and doing out with other bitches and all this extra shit. I didn't want to be around none of that. I'm like, you know what? I got me one solid girl. This is what I need. This is what I want. And I, you know, tunnel vision. That's all I was on. All that infidelity shit, I didn't want to be around it. The illegal shit, I didn't want to be around it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm chilling right now. That's exactly what I needed, was my connection with you know,
with God.
That was the bridge that you didn't know you needed. Yeah, respect.
Yeah, people think money make everybody happy, bro. You gotta have all the money in the world. You're not the happiest person, bro. It's rich people, it's billionaires that commit suicide. You know what I'm saying? So
with that though, I don't want to stay too long on it, because, you know, we get a little over time. But I disagree a little bit. I think money can make you happy, but you have to be happy within yourself first.
Money buys the materialistic things to fill a void that you couldn't afford back then.
Depends.
That's what it was.
Like, depends. Like, for me, like, if I came across some money right now, I think I'd still be the same way with my friends, my family, relationships, mentally, only because I feel like you have to be in control of that before you have access to it. I'm a strong believer in that. If you were a fucking wreck before money and you got money, and still don't change that you a wreck. A wreck. That was crazy. I ain't catch that.
Who's a rat?
Yeah.
Who's a rat?
I think that if you are kind of level-headed or where you're supposed to, you feel like you're supposed to be at in good standing, when you get the money, it's only up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
It's temporary happiness. That's how I see it.
I'm more on his side. Again, it's just a matter of where you at spirituality. We don't have to get too deep into it, but
no, and I think that's my point too. If you're low on spirituality, when you get the money, you still gonna be low, nigga. Well, no. But if you high, you get the money.
Well, that's the
like your only damage is going to be technically the money.
Yeah, but that's the point, right? Like, the money doesn't equal happiness, right? Like, to be happy is subjective. Your happiness is different from my happiness, right? Your success is different from mine, right? It's all subjective. Again, depending on your relationship with God, wherever your spirituality is at, depending on how deep you are into it, determines how you feel about certain things, right? Like, you gotta kind of think about, like, you ever thought to yourself, like, what's really your purpose in life?
Correct, yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, that's not just physical form, right? Like, at a young age, even I knew when we die, we don't really die. But again, it depends on how deep your soul is tied into whether it is God, the God that you believe in, or the God that you trust in, whatever it is, right? I'm not judging or discriminating anybody's, beliefs. That's a certain factor. There's people out there, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Some homeless people are happier than we are, and they have zero money. So that's why I only rebuttal to your point of what you disagree with him.
No, I agree
with you saying that. Well, if they did have all the money in the world, they would still be just as happy because they're already
also not true.
happy.
Robin Williams was a celebrity, had more money than all of us combined,
But that goes with what he
and
said.
he committed suicide.
He probably wasn't happy already with himself. It has nothing to do with the money. If you're happy with who you are already within yourself and you have control of certain things in your life, the money isn't going to have that much of an impact.
So again, we go back because he said that the money does or could, right? I don't want to. It could bring the happiness again, right? If you have more money than the commonwealth, the common population in the world, and that's not bringing you the happiness.
Question: If I'm just got five things on the list, right? Family, relationships, career, whatever, and then money. And I got 4 of them 5 checked off. And the money gets me to the happiness. That's technically money buying you happiness, right?
Yeah.
That's only if.
Yeah.
That's only
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's my point to say. If I got everything already there, now I just need the fucking money.
Again,
I'm happy.
Again, that's again. I'm not disagreeing with your part. I'm just saying that depends on how you value it. Again, there are homeless people that are happier than us, and they have no money. So forget about the checklist. I'm just going back to the point where you said it could buy the happiness. If there are homeless people who are happier than us, men who have jobs, men who are incurring money weekly or bi-weekly, right? Is the money really the happiness? If there's people out there with no money who are happier than us, that's all I gotta say.
Couldn't. All right.
So,
well, let's get to average 8.5 for all of us, right? Mentally.
I'm at a 9, so I'm above average. I'm happy.
Good.
I already said I was a 10.
That's fine. And
I
I believe.
Do I believe you're 10? Hell no, I don't believe you're 10.
I don't believe he's a 10.
Hell no, I don't believe
because nobody's perfect.
Yeah, but
Nobody's perfect.
But yeah, I think I would want my game to be above 8.5.
I would want all the people that I care for to be above.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I had
bro.
another question, but it's
Listen, so ask it. Ask it. Finish it off.
We have time.
Finish it off.
No, you sure?
Finish it off.
All right. Have you ever wished bad on anybody,
No.
like intentionally and maliciously?
Yes.
And would you?
Yes. Yes, I have, and yes, I will.
Okay. Tell me about it.
Of course.
Tell me
Of course
about it.
he
That's
will.
why he's at a 10.
Yes, I have, and yes, I will. Because the thing is, if you sit here and say no, you're lying to yourself.
No,
bro.
that's not true.
You're lying to yourself.
That's not true.
If there has never been any time from kid to a grown ass man where someone has this on the body, you be like, yo, fuck them. Yo, I wish they die, or I wish this. It don't matter.
I never wish that on.
I never said
I
die.
never said die. I said wish ill intent. I'm gonna say die because nigga, most people when they heard that probably thought, oh, they wishing death. No, I'm gonna say die first.
Well, let me tell you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not
gonna wish them a slow death. I'm gonna make sure you get tuberculosis and feel every inch of that shit.
Somebody? Yeah, bro, situation I had. Niggas
let me
say
tell
my
you,
family up crazy. Yeah,
This is
hope
how
you
petty I
fucking
am.
die.
I'm not even talking about that. This is how petty I am. If I apply for a job and they say we went with other candidates,
we back to
I
this?
wish bad on every other fucking candidate. The nigga who got the job, I wish he got fired. I wish he gets everything to him.
Look,
Yep,
I hope that
everything.
nigga
That's
get-
my malicious
I hope
intent.
that nigga die, and I hope the company dies too, nigga.
Shit.
Fuck, like,
Company's
Ah, yo, get to the 8.5. That's it, yo. I'm out of here.
Listen, no, to finish that fucking question, bro, I've never thought that way. Why?
Y'all never thought that way.
I've never
have.
thought that
I
way.
do it every
Why?
day.
'Cause let me tell you why I've never thought that way, right? Again, whatever's meant for me is meant for me. And 2, whatever thing that I'm fighting for, other people are fighting for, bro. So again, if I didn't get that position, 1 is either not meant for me, or clearly I didn't fight hard enough, or whatever the case may be is, bro.
Well, there's winners and losers.
You gotta wish for them to have less stamina so you can fight longer, and you could be the winner, nigga.
We gotta agree to disagree. Two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
2 things can be true at the same time, man.